Welcome back to SAS Rugby's Insight. Today we're going to have a look at part 2 of this 3-part series. Part 1 was all about the first phase pattern from the line out, and part 2 we're going to have an in-depth look at how they managed to break the line and how they transition into the 22. Before we get to the French though, we're going to look at the English defence. Normally that first defender, pillar or 1, he occupies that space. 2 will look after 9 if 9 starts running, and then 3 is normally set up over the first receiver responsible for the line speed. How the French creates this disconnect is 9 does a great job getting onto 2, and with 3 just being a bit too eager here, Itoje, they create that disconnect in the defensive line. Thomas comes on Dupont's shoulder, and there's just enough space for him to slip through, creates the line break. If you look at the French, the attack, what they really do well is it all starts with good communication. Just if I zoom it in here, you can see Thomas is just talking to Dupont, just giving him that option if he wants to play that shoulder ball or not. It's on, and they run and execute it beautifully with good communication. Dupont didn't even have to look, he knew where Thomas was going to be. Another thing worth mentioning is this cleaning, or the cleaners of the French. Let's look at this one. Adam Joubert, our head of Sasri, will talk about a deep clean. He's a bit from the side here, the Lucette, but normally if you clean through over the ball and you can take out that defender, it just gives you some space to operate within, especially close to the line. Is a good tactic for pick and go. Another thing that Dupont really does well here is I've heard people talk about a double pump. So he fakes the pass dummy, pulls back, and then actually executes the pass. Just went to a split screen here to give you the example. As soon as he fake passes that's just enough to draw Itoje out the line and creates that space for Thomas to slip through. And from here they transition into the 22, where we in part 3 is going to look at their 22 attack. Again, how they forge power game to the side, and then how they flood the backs to create a mismatch to set the tone for this match, which the French went on to win. That's that then for part 2 of this 3-part series. Ladies and gents, again, hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to subscribe down below, or leave any comments, or go visit our website at www.sasrugby.com. Stay safe everyone. Cheers.